Hello Gemini, I hope you're well. We have a no contact reading for our Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Before we get started, I would like to remind you that we are having a giveaway. We've reached our first 1,000 subscribers, so this is a small way for me to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel. For those of you who are not yet subscribed, please do so. The way you can enter to win is you must be subscribed, like this video and any future videos, and comment the words "pick me" in this video and any future videos. The more videos that you like and comment in "pick me," the more chances you will have to win. Okay, that being said, and this is open internationally. This is not only for those in the United States. So I will figure out a way to get this out to you. The deck you'll receive is the Neo Rider Royal deck. To see more information about this deck or more information about the giveaway, go ahead and open the video in the description below. I will link that video as well, so you have a little bit more information and background on what's going on with this giveaway. That being said, let's go ahead and get into it. This is for our Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Bi watchers, cross watchers, all are welcome. All watchers, do keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Energy and time are fluid, so reverse the roles as you see fit. If or when I say he or she, I do apologize in advance. It's not about the genders illustrated in the depiction. It's about the energy and the characteristics coming through. That being said, let's go ahead and get into our reading for our Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to pick two sides, or we're going to pull two sides. One side for your person's energy, one side for your energy, one for our mutual energy between the two of you. And then we're going to pull potential outcomes for you and your person. Again, reverse the roles as you see fit. This is for our Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the person who's most on their mind but not in contact. Let's see what's going on with the person who's most on our Gemini's mind but not in contact, please. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Could be dealing with a fire sign here with the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Judgment card, okay, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And the Six of Pentacles could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. On your side, Gemini, we have the Ace of Swords. That's air energy, as you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We do have a star, the Aquarius energy as well. Six of Cups, more water energy. That is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, and more air here with the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The mutual energy between you two is the Magician. That's Virgo, Gemini energy, and the Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy between you two. At the bottom, that we do have Temperance here, needing to be balanced. Sagittarius energy, the Fool, wanting to start a new adventure, a new journey, a new path. Juggling a lot, taking on a lot, whether that's in your career or whatever, but you're taking on a lot of juggling a lot of responsibilities. But there are a lot of deep emotions here with the King of Cups. Some emotions that are not necessarily expressed, but they do run deep, and there's a lot of abundance here. That's quite interesting. I wonder if a lot of you are dealing with the ex-husband, ex-wife, someone you have children with, because we have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Coins and the Page of Coins. This could indicate that a lot of you are leveling up. Okay, you and your person were coming through as a little bit younger, youthful, or a little immature energies, but I feel like you and your person are going to level up here, where you're going from the Page to the Queen and the Page to the King. Okay, again, genders don't matter, it's the energies. So somebody who's very homely, very abundant, nurturing, nourishing, makes things grow, maybe is a career person, very dedicated to their career as well. But like I said, juggles their career and their home very well, equally in balance. And someone who has deep emotions, doesn't always speak them, but their emotions are true and sincere. Okay, so a lot of growth here, new journeys here, starting new journeys here, and it's requiring balance. And I think this learning how to be balanced and patience is what's going to help you and your person mature in the ways that you need to mature. So get into your reading, into your person's energy. Someone here did walk away here with the Eight of Cups for sure. Someone's walked away because they need to find themselves. They need to find self-fulfillment, because the Eight of Cups is before the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, self-fulfillment. So right now, this person has walked away because they're feeling some kind of lack, some kind of loss, or they're just feeling, yeah, lack is the best word, even though it's probably not, we don't want to hear that or see that, but they're feeling spiritually in terms of wanting to know better who they are and what they want out of life, okay? So they're doing that because they know they're not able to give fully into this connection, because they feel at loss of who they are as an individual. And they know that they cannot give to a connection if they don't even know who they are, what they want to give. So this is very important, because this journey is going to help them learn what they can bring to the table with the Six of Coins, because your person does want to be able to offer something here. Or like I was saying before, they're walking away because they want to learn what they have to offer to someone else. There's definitely a lot of passion and attraction here with the Ace of Wands. I think a lot of them are also trying to figure out, is this only physical or is this deeper? Okay, a lot of them are trying to figure out, is this only physical or is this deeper with the Ace of Wands, okay? And for others of you, your person is pursuing new passions, as in like life goals, interests, hobbies, going on this, walking away with this Eight of Cups, because they want to pursue their other passions, and they want to see if they're going to miss out. They don't want to feel like they're missing out, fear of missing out, FOMO. They don't want to feel like they're missing out by turning their back on their life goals or passions and giving their energy into a romantic connection. They don't want to feel like they're going to be tied down or held back. Or they don't want to feel like if they're with somebody, that person is going to tell them not to pursue their passions as well, not to pursue their hobbies and interests or goals. They fear that if they get into a connection, that they're only going to have to give to that connection, not going to be able to give to their spiritual needs or calling, their life calling, okay? There is judgment here. They do want to resurrect this. I feel like after they walked away, they probably came to a realization that they can give to this connection as well as give to their passions and goals, their life goals, their future goals, their adventures. They don't have to give up on adventures. They don't have to give up on who they are as an individual. They can be who they are and also be with you. And that's very important in a healthy relationship. Do understand it's the important thing is to come together, but also hold on to your individuality as well. Because remember, there's a reason why you were drawn towards one another. You were drawn towards one another because of your individualities, of each of your different personalities. You were drawn to. So if anyone has to mend or bend and becomes exactly like the other person, I don't feel like that's what's happening. But I feel like that's the fear that this person has. Maybe because in a past relationship, their last person tried to make them into something they were not, so now they're scared that you might want to do that to them too, but they want to be themselves. But I don't see anything here that shows me that you're doing this to this person, or it's just a fear from an existing experience. So it is important, this no contact period in your time is important, so this person comes to understand from within themselves that they cannot live the rest of their life out of fear of what they had experienced in the past, that not everybody's the same, not everybody is going to do the same things or put them through the same things. So once they understand that, I feel like they've done that part, and now they're hoping for a resurrection here. They're hoping to bring this back to life here in some way, okay? I think they're coming to terms with the fact that they can still be themselves and also be with someone they love as well. On your end here, Gemini, you're receiving clarity as well. You're also accepting yourself and loving yourself here with the Star card. This is very powerful here with the Star card. You're learning to be comfortable in your own skin, okay? You're learning whatever flaws you see in yourself are quirks in someone else's eyes. Maybe the flaws that you see in yourself are the things that draw the other person towards you. So you're learning to heal. You're learning to see yourself and accept yourself and love yourself as well. You're being hopeful and optimistic, and this clarity you're receiving, this clear state of mind of who you are and what you want. This is actually turning out to be a very healthy time apart. Honestly, like what I'm channeling, the energies that I'm channeling, this time apart that you both are having, I feel like, remember we did draw at the bottom of the deck all those cards that indicated balance and patience and growth, okay? And now I am seeing, look, you both are definitely going to return here with the Six of Swords, but I'm understanding more now as I'm channeling these energies deeper, that this really was a mature decision to separate for the time being, because you both have shadows that you need to work out. This person has shadows of commitment, shadows of not necessarily commitment. That's not the best. That's not fair. This person is not afraid to commit. This person is afraid of becoming someone else. They have no problem with committing, is what I'm getting, but they have a fear of becoming someone else, like to please their lover. They don't want to become someone else in order to please their lover. They want someone who's going to love them for their adventurous side, for their passions, for who they are. And you're learning to love yourself as well. In the meantime, you're receiving clarity that you can also be yourself. You're receiving clarity that you draw people in based on your energy. Like attracts like. So you're going to stop doubting yourself, and you're also going to stop trying to put on a mask. If a lot of you felt like you're hiding behind something in order to please others or in order to find love, a lot of you are going to heal. A lot of you are going to feel more hopeful towards who you are and who you want to be. With the Six of Cups, you definitely feel nostalgic about this person. This person does hold a strong place in your heart, which is undeniable. You think about the memories that you shared, whatever that is, whether this connection was for 1 week or whether this connection was for 10 years, however long this person was in your connection, and you're in time apart right now, you feel a strong tie towards them. With the Six of Cups, you've built memories that you keep playing over and over in your head. The good times you shared, however many or few there were, it was about the quantity, not the quality of the memory. I mean, the quality of the memories, not the quantity. I'm sorry, that was backwards. It was all about the quality of those the time spent together, not how many times you spent together. The mutual energy between you, I feel like you both are trying to manifest each other back to your lives or manifest growth, but you're manifesting. Manifesting growth is what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Coins. Okay, you're both manifesting growth here, and mutually you're on your own journeys, as I'm seeing from each of these sides. What I'm feeling, what I'm channeling, which is very beautiful. It's very intense, it's heavy, but it's not scary. I feel like you're both like accepting it and like facing it and moving forward very admirably, can I say, very graciously. It's very admirable, the energies that are coming through. You're going to be, sorry, I forgot, I totally skipped over the Queen of Swords. You're definitely going to learn to put your boundaries up for yourself and for other people. You're not going to accept less than you deserve. You're going to speak the truth, and you're going to ask for the truth, okay? You're going to be open to hear people. The Queen of Swords always gets misjudged or mischaracterized in a lot of readings. I feel like quite unfair. They make this such a shallow card, like, oh, she's a bee and she just cuts people off. You can't mess with her. It's not as shallow as that. It's not as surface level as that. This is a court card. This is a queen. This is someone who's very experienced. This is someone who understands things, okay? This is someone who's gone through heartbreak and understands that maybe it's better to think clearly at times of emotional height, to step back and think clearly than to let their emotions run wild. This is someone who gives the other person an opportunity to speak. She wants to hear the other person out and hear what they have to say. She does not just simply cut people out. If she agrees with what the person is saying, this is an energy who is empathetic. If she agrees with he or she, I'm saying she, I do apologize, this person that's embodying this energy when they give the person the opportunity to speak their truth, this person sits and thinks about what they feel about it, and if they agree with it or if they don't agree with it. Does the other person's truth, is it aligned with what they want, or is it not aligned? If it is aligned, this person will help, this person will encourage, this person will advise this person. If they're not aligned, this person will start putting up their boundaries, and yes, will create distance, and yes, will cut that person out. But it's not going to just be that clear cut. This person does give the other energies opportunities to explain themselves. Okay, now getting back to the mutual energy, you both are manifesting growth here with the Seven of Coins and the Magician. You're manifesting spiritual growth, self-growth, intellectual growth. You're manifesting, I think, like growth with one another. I think you want to see, you want to invest together, and you want to come together. But we'll see more about the potential outcome. This is the current energy. So when I do pull potential outcomes, I do like to emphasize the word potential. Because the words that you speak, the energies that you entertain, all determine your potential outcome. So if you don't like what you see here, go ahead and change the words you speak, change the actions you take, and the energies that you entertain around you, and that will change your outcomes as well. That being said, please give us a potential outcome for this dynamic, please. What is the potential outcome for this dynamic we see here, please? Very nice. We have repeating cards here, the Ace of Swords, and I say when I do this layout of reading, I always explain how when I pull potential outcomes, it's so funny that we get repeating cards. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Beautiful. That's exactly what I was feeling. This is exactly what I was feeling, and I'll tell you why. At the bottom of that deck, remember the growth we saw from the bottom of that deck? That's why I was feeling this is what the outcome is going to be, because we saw that growth from both sides. And we're seeing this growth on both sides here, healing, self-acceptance, accepting the fact, overcoming your shadows. You're definitely holding on to one another with the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. There's something about you guys. There is a soul tie here. We have the Two of Cups here. That's why I'm saying this before I get into this completely. But I do see you holding on to one another. You're not willing to give up on one another. You know, I did say that you're manifesting, working on manifesting growth together in yourselves and also together. And remember, if you want a steady, stable, happy relationship, you do have to do these self-healing and these self-journeys and this self-acceptance before you can accept love from someone else or give love from someone else. And that's it. This entire reading is what I was getting, and I love that. I love seeing such mature and wise energies. But we do have the Two of Cups as a potential outcome, as well as the Lover's card. You are holding on to one another. You feel this soul tie of the Lover's card, as well as the Two of Cups. You feel a soul calling towards one another that cannot be denied, so you're not giving up on one another. Okay, there's gonna have to be a decision made. You're gonna have to decide, like, being in love or being in a relationship is a decision. We choose to do that. We choose to make it work. So you both are going to choose to make this work. It's gonna take the effort, okay? It's gonna take the effort. You're gonna come back towards one another. You feel love for one another. You feel safe towards one another. There's a lot of love here. We saw at the bottom of the deck the King of Cups, and this is now the Queen of Cups. So there is a true pair. There's definitely divine connection here. Okay, you're gonna learn to give to one another. You're gonna be very gracious, very kind, very giving to one another here with the Six of Pentacles as well. But going back to the potential outcome cards here, there's going to be a lot of balance and abundance here. You're going to be very rational with one another. You're going to be very clear with one another, but you're going to be very nurturing with one another as well. You're going to be there for one another. You're going to feel like this is somebody I can go to. This is my go-to person. There's going to be a lot of clarity here with the Ace of Swords, like I was saying with the Queen of Swords earlier. Now, in the potential outcomes, when you do come to speak to one another, you are going to be very clear and very honest with one another of what your fears were, the reason why you both walked away from one another, and what you hope to see in the future. You're going to express to one another, like, this is it. You are my choice. I choose you. Let's build together. There's a lot that we need to do, and we need to learn how to juggle our shadow work, where we need to learn how to juggle our love for one another and also juggle our demons, like whatever insecurities that we have, we have to balance that out with the Two of Pentacles. We have to figure out how to overcome that, how to balance that, because our love cannot be denied with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a soulmate energy here for me. So is the Six of Cups over here. I mean, we have the Queen of Cups as well, but soulmate, this is a soul tie you have with this person. You're just gonna keep, you're just too drawn to one another, and that's why I'm seeing this growth here. And I mean, this explains why the Two of Cups is a soul tie, and there's growth because you understand you both have to grow in order to be together, to be more successful together, to have more love, to have more abundance here together. To do that, you understand and acknowledge, and you're gonna face the growth that you need to do together. You're manifesting one another, and you're gonna invest in one another. This is an amazing reading for you, Gemini. I really love this. I'm really happy to see this for you. If any of this helps or resonates, I would greatly appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, sending you lots of love, light, and beautiful vibrations. Bye for now.